Hey guys, RitoCR here. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list on how cringe every card is in Clash Royale. The only guidelines to this is purely facts and logic. So we're going to jump right into it. Valkyrie, neutral. Rascals are cool. I wish they got buffed. Rascal Boy is too weak, and I think it's a cool card to use. Zap. Zap personally annoys me, but to be honest, Zap is crap, so it's not actually that good. Pump is annoying. If you don't have an answer, it's just kind of lame. But I run Earthquake, so it's not that bad for me. Mortar, I'm so close to putting Mortar in based. Only problem is it promotes a defensive playstyle, so yeah, it's going to be knocked down a point. Flying Machine, annoying. If you don't have an answer for this card, you will not have fun for the entire game. It is boring. Giants, neutral. Giant Skeleton, yeah, neutral. Mighty Miner, neutral. Phoenix, grow up, guys. The Phoenix isn't that good. Neutral. Archers, neutral. They're bad. Bowler's annoying. Bowler's, like, it's not even that good. It's just annoying. Wall breakers, I'll put them in neutral. Also, each tier is not, like, it doesn't matter, like, where they are. It's just the tier. Inferno Tower. It's balanced, but it sort of annoys me. Dark Goblin, annoying. People just played the bridging at 500 damage. It's so dumb. Tombstone, neutral. Speaking of Tombstone, Tombstone is the only spawner that should be in the game. Let's just get a few of these spawners now. Where's the Furnace? Where's the Furnace? Furnace is here somewhere. Do I just have to wait to find the... Wait, I saw it for a second. My brain saw it. Oh, we'll find it later. Spawners are the worst designed thing in the entire game. They promote defensive playstyle, and they're just entirely not fun to go against. They're not fun to play. They're just annoying, and they're dumb. Battle Ram, I'm going to put you in cool, because if you get a Battle Ram to connect on tower, good for you, man. I don't know how you did that. Well done. Like, honestly. Pigs, I'll put on bottom of neutral. I mean, there's a lot of splash. Hunter, cool ass card. Hunter is in fact, no, I'm putting Hunter in based. Hunter is a based card. It is such a fun card to use. Getting the placement of just going boom and watching it take like a chunk of damage. While also it's like, obviously if you play it wrong, it's not going to get something. Awesome card. Fantastic card. I wish it was seen in more decks other than RG. Spear Golems, neutral. A lot of the cards going in neutral. Bomber, neutral. Electro Dragon, annoying. This card is annoying. It's terrible. But when it like gets that the 1 health reset, oh my god. It's just annoying. Prince, personally, I find the Prince to be so annoying. And maybe it's just because just a heads up, by the way, like I'm stuck in mid ladder. So just ahead, that's just keep that in mind from all my opinions. The Prince is so annoying. I swear it never dies. And maybe I'm bad at the game. I don't know. I hate going against the Prince. Clone, cringe. Can you just get a life? Just actually get a life. You're just gonna just build up all these troops and clone, and if they don't have splash, you win. If they have splash, you lose. Wow. Fuck me. Heads and tails. What a nice game. RG, it's neutral for me. I don't find it that annoying. Goblin Gang, neutral. I'm glad I got the buff. Night Witch, after the Death Bats removal, it's just normal. Lumberjack, yeah, normal. Minion Horde, annoying. Okay, my main deck is Hog EQ with Giant Skeleton. No splash in the deck. I prefer Ice Spirit over Fire Spirit. I don't have an answer for this card. And they can just drop it at the bridge. And the card is literally, if you have an answer, good. If you don't, you're in for a terrible time. And that's the entire card summed up. There's the whole card. I just realized I should be looking at the camera. I've been looking at myself. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm not starting again though. Mega Knight. I'm only going to put Mega Knight in a Mega Knight is not overpowered, obviously. I'm smart enough to know that. I got Ultimate Champion once. Alright? I actually can do it. But it promotes a defensive playstyle. Any card that promotes defensive playstyles, it loses points. Only time, because Mortar's I like Mortar. It's a funny card. Mirror, neutral, it really just depends on what you're playing it with, you know. Ice Golem. Ice Golem's pretty funny. I'm going to chuck him in good. It makes a good noise. Snowball, cool. It's just a cool card. We don't see it enough. I wish we did. Freeze. Terrible card. God, this card is so dumb. This is the dumb... I hate this card. Do you know how much stress I feel playing every game until I there's 8 cards been played by the opponent? The fact that freeze is always a possibility. Okay, and I guarantee there's a lot of you people out there that are like top ladder, like up there in whatever it's called, Ultimate Champion, right? And you're like, freeze isn't that bad. Like, what are you talking about? You can normally sense it. Not where we are. Where the most of us are, Freeze can be in any deck, alright? Freeze could be in any deck, alright? You could just be playing normally, just having a good time, and they play 7, you just assume, oh, I got the gist of it, he's playing like Hog Rider this, okay, let me just drop this, and he freezes. And it's like, well, okay, well, cool. That's awesome. Royal Delivery, base card. Awesome card. This is the most fun spell in the game. Hands down. Getting the timing of the... Awesome. Awesome. What an awesome card. Drops the little guy and he goes... Da-da-da-da-da. Fantastic sound design. Fantastic card. Fun card. Good card. Awesome. Knight. No one cares. It's getting buffed though again. 6%. Ooh, scary. Queen. I play Queen all the time. Queen is fucking annoying. I understand. This is a person who uses it all the time. I'm cringe for using it. Okay. I don't use fucking freeze. E-Giant, it's annoying. It's not broken. It's not going in cringe. Get over it. Fucking drop a cannon. It's not that hard. Minions, don't care. Drill, don't care. Graveyard. Oh, a lot of you know my opinions on Graveyard. Graveyard is a cringe card. Stop acting like Graveyard takes skill. Please, for the love of God. There are so many people. Every time I talk about how bad Graveyard is, there's always that one guy in the comment. Oh, well, actually, it actually costs 5 elixir, which is a really big commitment. Shut up. No one cares. No one cares about what you're saying. You're wrong. You just either get a counter push or you go giant Graveyard at the bridge and then save up for Snowball for the Swarm. Good for you, man. Get a life and learn how to play an actual deck. The only thing that's kind of cool about it, I'll put at the top, the sound design for Graveyard, it has quite possibly my favorite sound. No, it does. It has my favorite sound in the whole game. The deploy sound of Graveyard is the coolest sound in the entire game. Why does it have to be paired with such a cringe card? Okay, that's enough. I could talk about Graveyard forever. I could rant about it forever. I'm not going to, though. Skeletons, you know my boy, Larry. I don't know why the Larry thing pisses me off, but I like the card a lot. It's a really cool card. Elite Barbarians, they're in neutral. Just grow up. Just put some Larrys. We just went over this. Expo. See, a lot of people might think Expo, Mortar's up there, Expo goes up there. No. Mortar is more fun. It is cooler. Let me tell you something about Mortar. Okay, you deploy a Mortar. It locks on. Oh, I got a hit. Awesome. Expo connects. What a boring... What a low payoff. What a low payoff. You gotta put all this... Put the Tesla. Also, the decks that run Expo, they are just boring. You play Mortar, chuck a Miner in there, bit of Valk. It's a bit of fun. There's some fun there. Expo. Boring. I have phlegm in my throat. Barbarians. Put them in neutral. We're going to have to zoom up a bit. I might have to, zoom out in OBS. I just realized there's a lot of cards left. Hold up. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay. Moving on. Arrows, neutral. Lightning, neutral. Barbarian Barrel, cool. It's not that hard, guys. Just keep up. Let me drag it down a little bit. Oh, jeez, you can see my shit. Okay, I don't want that. Mother Witch. Mother Witch is I kind of find it cool, but it's also kind of annoying. Baby Dragon, there. Ice Wizard pisses me off. And I am completely biased. I think I'm completely biased just because of Splash Yard. But seeing that Ice Wiz go down, I'm like, fuck, I'm going to get Splash Yard. I'm going to cry. I'm going to zoom out even more. Wait, what? That's all I can do. Okay. Raw Recruits. Cringe. Raw Recruits are cringe. You can place them on 8 tiles. And the only time you can get more tiles if you destroy 2 towers, you unlock 4 more tiles. Wow, I did a real hard one there, guys. And it just, all it is wait for them to push and defend with the Raw Recruits, and then you get a little split lane. It's such a defensive-based card. Defensive-based cards are boring. They are boring. Boring. Every card that's about defense is lame. And that's the bottom line. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay. E-Golem. I'll put it in annoying. But the thing is, in my trophy range and ranked range, when you verse an E-Golem, 50% of the time you lose instantly. The other 50% of the time they just feed you elixir and you win. So it's always nice to get the ladder. Fisherman, my boy, bro's going in based. Fisherman is one of the most fun cards in the entire game. Getting the seeing a Mega Knight jump, it's about to hit the tower, then Oof, awesome. It's just an awesome card. Cashman, you're right for having that as your favorite card. It's just right. It's just right. Can I make this smaller? I don't know. Okay, who cares? Lava Hound, annoying. Lava Hound is annoying. Oh, is it cringe? It's almost cringe. I think I'm just going to go in the bottom of annoying. It's almost cringe. I think depending on the deck you're going against, it can be cringe. Or other times, if you have just good counters to it, whatever. Who cares? You know what I mean? Goblins, whatever. I like that they got buffed. P.E.K.K.A, yeah, whatever. I am a Hog player. I play like pretty much exclusively Hog. So like, P.E.K.K.A can be annoying, but at the same time, it's fun. Cannon Cart. I'll put it in neutral. I'll be nice. I'll put it in neutral because it is a pretty fun card, but it can be really annoying to go against. It is so powerful. Rocket! Right and cringe. Defensive, playstyle, oriented. There's a theme. Do you not understand the theme here? It's not that hard. They just defend, defend, defend. Defend, defend. Keep in mind, this is before the nerf that's coming to it, the 5% Crown Tower nerf, which in turn is a 17% damage nerf overall to the Crown Tower. I don't care. If the card is terrible, I don't care. The entire premise of what you can do with this card is so boring, and it promotes people that it's just boring. It's just boring. It's defense oriented. Guards, annoying, defense oriented. Oh my god, seeing guards, it's like, if I see guards, I just know that this guy has not smiled in 3 years. This guy has not smiled in so long. Who plays guards? Who plays guards? Please, for the love of God, why are you playing guards? Grow up, get a life. Please don't use guards against my push. Dark Prince, neutral. Goblin Barrel. I'm going to put it in neutral. Goblin Barrel, it's not annoying. The other reason I find Goblin Barrel annoying is because I'll be versing Hog 2.6, and then the mid-level guy I'm going at, I'll log, and he's going to eat his mirror's Goblin Barrel, somehow. He just somehow has Goblin Barrel in his deck, so it annoys me. At the end of the day, Goblin Barrel is counterable. It's not the annoying part of log bait. It really isn't. It's the most, like, bearable part of log bait, honestly. Honest to God. Speaking of things that suck, Princess. Oh, Princess the Bridge. Oh my god, 2 free hits. Dude, can you get a life? Can you actually get a life? And if I don't have Fireball, I can't log it because then the Golden Barrel comes in. Dude, Princess is the only reason I've like started committing myself to counting cards sometimes. That is like the only time I fully go, okay, I'm counting cards. I don't care about counting for the Goblin Barrel. I'm counting so I can catch the Princess that he's going to play at the bridge the second he can. That second is going to lock on the tower. Get a life. You suck. Sparky's annoying. But I'm going to put it in the bottom of neutral. Because otherwise it makes me look like I'm bad at the game. Executioner, neutral. Ice Spirit. I'm just going to say it. I was going to put the spirits at the top. I will. I'm going to put some spirits at the top. Hill Spirit does not go at the top. He goes neutral. Is the Fire Spirit in the game? It is. These are cool spirits. I like spirits. I'm a Cycle player. I like Cycle. I'm going to put Electro Spirit in front. Because he's the cool. I like him so much. But he activates King Tower. Which is really annoying. Ewiz. Ewiz is fine. It's fine. But I am so aggravated going against it. A lot of the time hearing it, like, if I drop a hog and I just gotta, like, just calm down. Just don't get angry. Just don't get angry. But it's really annoying. Oh, found Furnace. You're going with your brethren. I'm going back on the rant. Tombstone should be the only spawner in the game. It should be. Okay, rant over. Let's see. Fireball, neutral. A lot of it's just neutral. Oh, I think everything just went black for a second. Oh well. Log. I like log. It's kind of overused, obviously. It's everywhere, but I personally like it. I think it's a fun spell. Getting like cool logs where like you knock stuff off. I think it's cool. I use Earthquake, but it can be annoying. I'll put it neutral. Old Earthquake would have been down. Obviously, it's fine now. It's been nerfed a lot. Mini P.E.K.K.A, neutral. Monk, neutral. Wizard's annoying, but it's terrible. Hog Rider, biased opinion. Hog Rider's cool. It is not based. Don't get me wrong, it is not based. It can be very annoying to go against. But hey, It's all about the sounds. Are you starting to get it now? The sounds are important. They have a sound in the game designed for when the hog almost swings and it dies and it goes. They have it, so it's like you're like anticipating it. Sound design makes cards cool. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Let's see, Golden Cage. I like Golden Cage. I'll put it in neutral. So I don't like it that much. Bomb Tower, neutral. Musketeer. Gotta give Musketeer a cool. Okay, it's very obvious that I played 2.6 a lot, but Musketeer is such a fun ranged card. It really is. It is a fun ranged card to use, and I really enjoy using it. Rage, who cares? Miner. I'm chucking him up here. What a fun win condition on both ends. There is a fun amount of catching the miner and deploying the miner. It is very strong, but it's one of those cards that's really strong, but you don't feel like it is. You know what I mean? Like when E-Giant was broken, you could feel it. It's like, oh my god. But when Miner's strong, it's like, whatever. He's playing Miner. The card does 3 damage on the tower. But it's such a good card. Such a fun card. And that's why it's based. Be rad, add me on Clash Royale. We're going to go Mega Minion. Neutral, who cares? Poison. Neutral, who cares? 3M sucks. Oh, 3M can be close to annoying. Bandit. Oh, Bandit's kind of annoying. Bandit's annoying, but also the... There you go. Bit of noises, you get to neutral. Dude, if you're using Skelly Drags, you need to grow up. Battle Healer. It's annoying. It just is. Obviously, the community consensus is buff the damage, nerf the healing. Completely agree. I think that should happen. Tesla would be annoying, but I have Earthquake all the time, so I don't care. Bats, neutral. Inferno Dragon, neutral. Now, this is going to surprise a lot of you. Magic Archer is cringe. It is cringe. And it would be in the annoying tier. Realistically, it is an annoying card. It's not cringe. But the reason it's going in cringe is the amount of, like, delusion in the community of people going, well, the Magic Archer is actually one of the most skillful cards because you have to line it up and then you got to get the lineups and everything. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No one plays Magic Archer like in this insane mathematical fucking young Sheldon ass way to do it. All right? They played it. You defend in front of your crown tower. They play Magic Archer the bridge. Shing, shing, shing. And if they got enough elixir, turn on the back. Shing, shing. Oh my god, what an annoying card. If you don't have Fireball, you are going to have a miserable time. There is, I'll admit, you can sometimes get some cool angles diagonally. This is a tile game. It is a tile game. It's not like they're like actually doing the measurement. It's a tile game. There are tiles. It's not that hard. Zappies, annoying. The thing is, I'm conflicted between annoying and cool. I think they're a cool card that's underused. I'm going to put it in neutral. But using Zappies, cool. Going against Zappies, annoying. So I'm going to put it in neutral. But you got to remember, that's why I'm putting it there, alright? So we're going to put it right in the middle, alright? Even though it actually doesn't matter where they are. I'm just dropping them in. Balloon. I'm going to put Balloon in neutral. I think Balloon's fine. Losing to Balloon can be really infuriating, especially when it's like a last second hit. But like, it's fine. You get over it. You move on. Which, yeah, neutral. Ram Rider. Ram Rider's annoying. Ram Rider is a terrible... Like, it's not a good card. Like, it's not terrible. It's just not good. The main thing is when they drop a Ram Rider defensively into offense. Like, oh my god. I think people have gotten worse at the game. Because when I used to play 2.6 back, like, a year ago... When they would defend my Hog Riders with a Ram Rider and get a 1 elixir counter push. And they would take no damage. No one does that anymore. Why does no one do that? That is such an effective way to counter Hog Rider. No one does it anymore. Such an annoying card. Royal Ghost. So close to being cringe. So close. But it's not cringe. It's just so annoying. Royal Ghost is a card that no one is talking about. This card is insane. This card is so good. The amount of damage you can get with this card. I've seen the statistics are if an invisible ghost gets to a tower, if it is not one shot, it will swing, the tower will shoot it once, and it will get the second swing off. That is like 600 damage, 700 damage maybe at 14. That is insane. It's so annoying to counter. It has splash. Why does it have splash? Does anyone tell me that? It doesn't make any sense. What an annoying card. What an annoying card. Very annoying. Golden Knight. Golden Knight is so annoying, but at the same time, it is really funny. Because it will just go, and it just somehow connects. I'm going to put it in neutral. Oh. Nah, it's funny. And Golden Knight. And it's like, you can counter it, but sometimes it just feels like, what just happened? Why did I get a hit? So I'll put him there. Cannon. I'm sorry. I love the cannon. I love the cannon. Oh, should I put it in based? No, I'll put it in cool. Yeah, okay. It's not based. It's pretty, like, annoying. I feel like it, especially with the whole champion cycle, like with the 3-card cycle, I can see why it's really annoying. In my heart, it is my favorite building. It probably always will be. It's not. I won't put it in based. It's not based. I hope it's not flashing black on your screen. Firecracker's annoying. Firecracker is terrible. If you do not have an answer for Firecracker, it is annoying. It is really annoying. Plus, it's getting a buff. It is going to get a buff, right? Which it well deserves. It needs a buff. I think it will stay annoying. If you have an answer, it does nothing. And plus, it gives you free King Tower. It's, yeah. Whatever, just whatever. We'll leave him there. Goblin Giant. Whatever. Golem. I'll put him in neutral. Golem is... I'll always say this. Golem is full... It's the other way around. Lava Hound is boring Golem. And Golem is already a pretty boring gameplay style. It's fun to play Golem. Just, like, get a free push and just win or whatever. Skeleton Barrel. You know what? I like the Skeleton Barrel. Do I like the Skeleton? I'm going to put him in cool. I don't know why. But something is yelling at me in my head and it's telling me, put him in cool. So I'm going to do it. Tornado. It's annoying. I'm sorry. It is an annoying card. Maybe I'm just biased, but I think it can get so much value for like very little effort. It is getting a nerf, which also the nerf will also mean a buff against graveyard players because you can tornado skeletons to King Tower. And that's going to be awesome. So maybe that bumps it up a tier if I use it, but I personally hate it. Plus, paired with Magic Archer, A-list leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Skeleton King, I'm going to put you in neutral, but you remind me of Splash Yard. Not good. Sit down for a second. Just listen to me. Skami, I'm sorry, is an annoying card. I'm sorry. Why is it not cringe tier? Why is it not neutral tier, you may ask? Skami is only good. No, okay. Well, it can be good. Skami's strength is the first time you deploy it. The first time you deploy a Skami, it can swing the entire game in your favor for the duration of the match. It just can. Let me just paint a scenario for you. I get an amazing push going. So much pressure up there. They're playing so much Elixir. Oh my god, I'm going to start a second push in the other lane. Okay? He has nothing left. There is nothing that can stop it. Skami. 3 Elixir. Shuts it all down. Now I have to respond to the Skami. Now I've gone from a winning position where I have an Elixir advantage to nothing. Right? All because I didn't anticipate a Skami. Okay? After that, I just have to play around the Skami. Which is... After that, it's like, yeah, it's annoying because he has such a cheap counter that now I have to commit more Elixir just to prevent it from happening. But at the same time, it's just that first interaction. There are so many times where I feel like I'm going to get like 1,000 damage for free just because he's not going to be able to drop anything and he drops a Skami. So much DPS for 3 Elixir. Not cringe, it's just annoying in those situations. And, yeah, that's my entire rant on that. This is my tier list. Can I make it full screen? Is that like a thing? I don't know actually. Could I save? Can you save it as an image? That's a thing, right? I don't know. If I can, I'll put it on the screen right now so you can see the whole thing. Otherwise, I'll just scroll through it now. Here we are. Okay. Boom. Also, the bottom, they're super troops. Who gives a fuck? You want to hear my rating of the super troops? Okay, we'll do it. Based. It's just barbarians. Cringe. Alright. Based. Alright. Okay. We're going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching. If you disagree with any of my opinions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if there's enough interesting ones, I'll make a follow-up video addressing why they're all wrong and I'm right. Okay. See ya.